Should I really buy that annuity for a successful railroad retirement? Welcome everyone to another edition of the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara of Highball Advisors, and today we're going to talk about annuities. Right? You hear them a lot on the radio. Guaranteed income. A lot of advisors talk about them. Right? So just give you a little about what they are. Right? They're usually contracts with insurance companies that guarantee you a certain amount of money, no matter what. In exchange for a large lump sum of money up front, okay? I'm not a big fan of them. There's a lot of fees associated with them. The expression is nobody buys an annuity, they're sold annuities. So very, very confusing contracts, because that's what they are. They're really, they're financial contracts. Very tough. So, but I just want you to, these are the kind of the things I want you to think about when you're thinking about buying an annuity, right? So, do you have enough money for income for retirement, right? So for a railroader, you're going to have your Tier 1 and Tier 2, okay, which is a good amount of money. And then if you're married, you also have a spousal Tier 1 and spousal Tier 2. And remember, if you started at 30 years of service and 60, that starts at 60 years old, guaranteed, and you might possibly have a pension. So that's almost five streams of income if you're married and getting a pension, 4 if you're not getting a pension and are married. So you want to step back and say, well, how much guaranteed money do I really need in retirement every month? And if it doesn't meet out of this, 1, I would check my budget. 2, then you could possibly look at an annuity, all right? But that is the beauty of railroad retirement, is this actually takes out the need for annuities, the Tier 2. But anyway, some people would like to have, that guaranteed retirement income through annuities, so something you could think about. But before you purchase one, right, do you have enough money to even purchase one of these? They're very expensive up front, right? So you put up $50,000 or $100,000, and then 20 years later, the insurance company will give you a steady stream of payments, right, as long as you're alive, right? So that initial outlay of money, that might take away from other things that are important to you, right? Maybe an emergency fund or paying down the mortgage, or you might have medical bills, whatever it is, credit card debt. So you've given this large amount of money for this insurance contract, this annuity, and it's taken away from you. So that's something to also think about. Another thing is, have you been funding your other goals, right? So once again, large amount of money. Have you been maxing out your 401k, HSAs, IRAs, all very important, right? So if you think about, like the way I look at annuities is, I'm giving an insurance company a large amount of money, and what are they doing with it? Well, they're investing it. And what are they investing in? Well, they're probably investing in stocks, bonds, other assets, that type of thing. Well, that's what you're doing. So at a much cheaper rate of doing it, right? Because there's a lot of expenses when it comes to annuities. So that's something to think about. And then the last one, it really comes down to your health. Are likely to have a shorter life expectancy, right? So, how is your health? So that's the thing with annuities. Right? Once you start that stream of income and it ends once you pass away, right? Then the insurance company gets the money, or if it might continue to a beneficiary also. But once both those are gone, then the annuity is no longer. So if you're concerned about something for your family, right? Just go out and buy some life insurance, some term life insurance. Very, very cheap. A lot of competitors in that space. Right? So insurance is for insurance, investments are for investments. So when I look at these products, annuities, I'm pretty skeptical. You're going to have to make a pretty good case for me as an experienced railroader, right? Especially if you have your 30 years, for the need for annuity. It'd be, I would like to hear that case. I haven't heard it yet to date. So I hope you found this video helpful when it comes to purchasing annuities, or being sold an annuity, as they say. Click on the subscribe button, keep growing the number of subscribers to the Railroad Retirement Channel. I do appreciate it. Share this with other railroaders. And until next time, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody. Bye.